welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic new year. Happy New Year. Today we're going to film a chit-chatty, get ready with me. We're gonna play some new makeup. We're gonna do a Valentine's Day chocolate covered strawberry inspired look. If you are interested in these types of things, then please keep watching, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy. So as I said in the intro, we are doing a chocolate strawberry inspired Valentine's Day look. But before we get into it, let's just address the elephant in the room. This dude right here, he decided to pop up, and right before filming, I decided I'm gonna pop it like an idiot. And second elephant in the room, my ring light is going out. My studio lights aren't working. I'm like really lit in the back. So I know quality's not gonna be the greatest today. Hopefully this coming weekend, I'll be getting some new equipment, so everything should work out perfectly. But let's get started with the makeup. Okay, so for primers today, we're gonna mix this into my foundation. This is the VFX Pro Illuminating Primer. This is our old packaging. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus, but it's just the illuminating primer. So we're going to actually mix that into the foundation for a glow. But we're going to go in with the E.L.F. Power Grip Primer with the niacinamide. Y'all already know this is my absolute favorite. Okay, so we're going to start by setting down my skin prep, my moisturizers, everything with a little bit of setting spray. I'm not going to lie, this setting spray isn't my favorite. It's actually probably one of my least favorites. And then we're just going to go in with a pump of the E.L.F. Power Grip. I am obsessed with this, especially like on the nose. It's just so good. Okay. For foundation, we're going to go in with a little bit of CC cream, and we're just going to blend that out with a kabuki brush. And as always, everything is linked in the description if you are interested in anything I use. I did grab full coverage foundation if I feel like I need it, but I'm not going anywhere. I don't have plans for today. Just wanted to sit down and play with some makeup. I've actually laid in bed and read all day. Comment below if you guys are like into book talk and like book Grwm and stuff like that, because here lately I have been, and so I picked up one that's been on my TBR for a while, and it's been really hyped about, really talked about. It's the Twisted Love series, and I'm currently reading it, and oh my god, am I obsessed. Okay, so this doesn't really provide a whole lot of coverage. It is just a CC cream. I'm not going for full coverage. I'm just trying to like even out my skin tone, cover my under eye bags a little bit, and provide a little bit of hydration, which that's exactly what the CC cream does. It is skincare infused, if you guys were interested in that sort of product. And then I just dropped my concealer, but for the concealer, we're just going to go with the VFX Pro Concealer. This has caffeine in it and peptides, so it's going to help plump and cover any discoloration. I'm going to actually use some a little bit on the side of my nose. Normally, I would go in with my pot concealer hack like I do, like every single tutorial, but I decided I didn't want to today. I just wanted a little bit of a lighter coverage. Okay, this is the most beautiful, do you guys see that? It's like the most beautiful concealer. Okay, there we go. That looks really pretty. And now like the under bags are not as visible. I'm not actually going to set my normal routine. I'm just going to go on with my Watermelon Burst powder. This really isn't like a setting powder in my opinion, even though it's marketed as one. It's more of a finishing powder. But because we're going for such light coverage and I'm not even setting my face, I'm just setting in that concealer. I think this will be just fine. I mean, again, I'm not really going anywhere. And I'm going to use that to set my lids as well. Just as like a eye primer, if that makes sense. For shadows, we're just going to go in with the Desert Sands palette and the Rose Dune palette. But we're going to start with the Desert Sands palette. And we're going to start with, I wish these had names, but we're going to start with this shade right here. With a ColourPop E22 brush. And we're just going to pop that in the crease. Today's look, I mean, is going to be simple. Just going to take a little bit more of that shade. It's going to be simple. It's going to be easy. Anyone can do it. We're now going to go, I'm going to drop it is what I'm going to do. We're now going to go in with this shade right here. You guys can see South Park in the background. I'm sorry. I always have something playing in the background, even if like the sound's not on. Just for shits and giggles, right? So Friday, I'm actually ordering a new camera. I'm super excited. I'm now going to go back into that first shade and use that just to blend a little bit. And I'm blending all the way up towards my brow. I'm now going to go in with a ColourPop E28 brush, and I'm going to take this shade right here, the same shade we were just using, but I'm going to more or less focus it right on that outer V, more or less. And I'm just looking down into my mirror for precision. I wish they named these shades. Like, Farmasi, if you're watching, please, please, please keep this palette, but like put names even on the back, like Huda Beauty does. Be perfection. So I'm going back into that same brush. I'm just going to blend with no excess product. And then because I didn't put anything on that inner lid, we're going to go into the Rose Dune palette now, and we're going to take this pink shade right here with that same brush, and we're just going to pop that on the lid. And of course, I start filming, so now I have the hiccups, right? Why is it when I start filming, people have to like race past my house? Just loud. Like, it's like without fail. If you guys notice that, like without fail, I always have somebody like zooming past my house. Point in case. These shades are so pigmented. I'm just going in really light-handed. I'm now going to take this shade, which is a beautiful shimmer, and I'm actually just going to take it on my finger. You guys see how beautiful that is? I'm just going to place that on the lid as well. I almost put it on the wrong eye. I'm now going to take a little bit of this shade. This is like a weird, like putty texture, but it is such a beautiful shade. And I'm just going to pop that right in the center. It's like a duochrome purple to pink shift. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. Do you guys see that? It's so pretty. I don't know if you guys can even see that. Let me get a better swatch of it. Do you see how it shifts like pink, gold, and purple? It's just so pretty. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of this deeper shade, and I'm just going to pop that right in the crease for that strawberry effect. We're now going to do lashes, and for lashes, my favorite combination lately has been our Lash Primer and then Full Blast Mascara. This combination, I'm not kidding, is the best. I don't even curl my lashes, so I'm just going to bring you guys in a little bit closer. Up close and personal, y'all, I'm sorry. And we're just going to, I'm looking at like a mirror behind you, sorry. And before that has a chance to dry, I'm just going to go in with the Full Blast. Look at the wand. This wand is huge. It's so good though. And I don't even curl my lashes with it. It just provides such length and volume. Do you guys see that? Like, that just looks so good. And that's one coat. Oh, I just poked myself right in the eye too. And I always leave my inner corner like light and bright, so I never put mascara there. I'm gonna grab a like up close personal mirror, and I'm just gonna. If you guys aren't following me on TikTok, I'm actually going to post a review, not a reveal, a review, oh my god, of this product. You guys can see it on Instagram Reels and or TikTok. It'll be posted this afternoon, the day that I'm filming it, which is Wednesday. If you guys didn't know, I always film on Wednesdays and try to get my content up Thursday and Fridays. So I like batch film for you guys. Okay, that was like 2 coats. Do you guys see that? Look at that. Crazy ridiculous. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and then we'll come back and do face and lips. And I'm gonna do brows off camera as well. Time to move on to the face. So we're also not gonna talk about my brows. I don't know what's going on. This one looks okay. This one just looks like shit, and I cannot get it to cooperate. They're definitely sisters, not twins. I don't want one. Comment. Not one. But we're gonna wipe away all that powder. It's been baking for about 15 to 20 minutes now, which is excessive, and I know that. But that's me. I'm excessive. And we're actually going to use, they're literally the same brush. They're literally the same. This is the Beauty for Real Complexion and then Beauty for Real Powder Brush for our blush and bronzer today. So for my blush, I'm going to go in with Cool Queen from Farmasi. And it is just a beautiful rosy shade. And I'm not using any creams today. I'm just going in very light-handed. Today is a very subtle day, which is like uncommon for me. And I know I'm gonna have the comments, well, your eye makeup's not subtle. This is subtle for me, guys. It's really simple, like 4 shades. It's pretty subtle. Okay. For bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Wander Beauty blush and bronzer palette. This is in the shade Rivera. And I'm just gonna take Portofino, which is the shade right here, and a little bit of Capri, which is the shade right here. And I'm just going to bronze my cheeks. Pretty much right on top of that blush. I know it's not everyone's like style, but I do love that like Neapolitan look. And I do love just how subtle it is. I'm going to take whatever's left and I'm just going to go down the sides of my nose. Very lightly. We're now going to set my face with the Mischo setting spray. I just love it so much. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the Bobbi Brown highlight in Pink Glow. I am just so obsessed with this shade. And I'm going to take It's Cosmetics powder concealer brush. And I'm just going to pop that on my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and my cupid's bow. For lips, I can't decide which lip liner I want to use. If I want to use 223 or if I want to use pink, like nude pink, which they're almost the same. I think I'm actually going to go in with 223. This again is our old formula, so it's no longer available. But it is so good. And I love to like just connect my cupid's bow. I'm going to rub that in, and then I'm going to go in with our lip plumper in the shade Lover. This is just a beautiful nude pink. And then the last step is I'm going to set my brows, even though this looks like absolute dog shit. I'm hoping this will help. That actually made a huge difference. This is the Brow Design Brow Mascara in the shade Dark Brown. And we're going to ignore the fact that I just messed up. And we're going to let that dry, and I'll show you how to take it off. So as you can see, it's like now fully dried. So take your brow pencil, not your brow pencil, your spoolie, and just brush up. See? Gone. I am now going to set my face with the Mischo Beauty one more time. But I'm actually going to take it, instead of spraying it directly on my face, I'm going to spray it on my beauty blender. And I'm just going to press everything in. And I didn't contour my jawline like I normally do. Like I said, this is a really simple look. And that's it. That is the final look. Scoot back just so you guys can see the final product. But this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this more in-depth, chatty, get ready with me tutorial type situation using all my new favorite products. I'm obsessed with this look. It is more natural. Like I didn't do anything to my jawline, which is really weird. Like normally I carve my jawline out in my forehead, but I left it alone and just did more of a natural, simple glam. If you guys like these types of videos, then I highly suggest that you subscribe and like give this video a big thumbs up and hit that little bell notification so you can see more of my future content. I love you guys. Hope you guys make good choices, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.